Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Megan. Today we are taste testing brand new items that have just made their way into Costco, and the smells right now are just everything you could dream of. Look what I have right here. She smells so good, but I did just take it out of the oven and I'm a little bit scared. But what could we try instead? So now we're going to try. We're going to start with this. We have the world's best mac and cheese. Now, if you're new here, this is what happens. I taste it. At least 2 bites, because that's what we believe around here. And I give you an honest review. If it's good, I'll tell you. If it's not good, watch my face. It's going to tell you. There's no lies on this face. I can't hold it in. So we're going to start with Beecher's World's Best Mac and Cheese. They've had this before, then it left for a while, and now it's back. Customers tell us it's the world's best, and we think you'll agree. It reminds me of Elf when he goes to the coffee shop and he goes, "Wow, congratulations, world's best cup of coffee." But it wasn't. So savor the richness of penne folded with our award-winning flagship cheese. The cheese is homemade. Now, when I got this, it had a film on it. You make a little mark. There were some crumbly bits on the top, almost like breading. And then you're supposed to mix it in after about 45 minutes and then go for 10 more minutes. So we're not seeing that. I'm trying to find where it would be, but I do know, well, I don't know, but what I do know is it smells amazing, and I want to try it. This is for the whole fam, and this is yum dilly yum. Ooh, yes. Wow. I started serving this up like it's the only meal I'm having today. No, I had to slow down, settle. Okay. Here we go. It's hot. Oh. I did see in the ingredients that there is is it chipotle puree? It's not spicy, but it's for flavors. Is it? Yeah, chipotle puree. This has a little something to it. It's not just straight mac and cheese. Like there's a little, but not a spicy, just a little, understand? 2 bites, because that's the way that our taste buds get the best option or the best review. It's pretty tasty, I will say. You know what? If it was me, I'd want a little more salt on there. I don't know why. What's the salt on here? I mean, there's a good amount of sodium already, but for some reason, it's like it could use a little something. The cheese is lovely. The pasta is my kind of pasta. It's not too mushy. Remember when we had the baked ziti from Sam's Club? It was delicious. It was, but I told you the noodles were a little soft. Some of you were all about it. This is what I'm all about. Just a little less overdone and a little more just right. Yeah, it's got a nice, that chipotle, whatever is going on there is lovely, but it's not spicy. And I want you to look close because you're going to actually be able to see some of the spices. I like it. It's not as deep of a flavor at the end. So I'm eating it. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. But then it's lacking something on the tip of the tongue. I don't know why and what. My brain wants to say add some salt, but then you're like, well, it's got sodium in it, a good amount. I don't know. I still think I would want to serve it up. I'm going to take off a point and make this a 4 out of 5. I don't know what we could do to fix it. I like you as you are, but change just a little bit. By the way, I switched pans because my other one was so ginormous. So this is not really that hot, but I'm still using a hot pad. I don't know. We have some other things that are hot. Now, for the season that we're in, where the holidays are just around the riverbed, we need to have some hors d'oeuvre type things, appetizer type things, and Costco's doing it for us. Switching so you can see it. We have the puff pastry bites from Cuisine Adventures. Do you want to go on adventure? Today you can with me. We have 4 different things in the box. They come in little plastic trays. Don't heat them up in the plastic tray. That's a bad idea. But take it out of the package, just follow the directions, you'll be fine. And here we have what it says we're gonna have. Okay, first up, roasted red pepper and cheddar pastry right here. You can't see it, but I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, she's red peppery, roasty. This really puffed up nice. It was kind of, but once it's cooked up, it's lovely. It's red peppery. There's supposed to be cheddar in there. It's kind of lacking. It's not banging on all cylinders. It's banging on a cylinder, but not all of them. Okay, these are stuck. We need help. All right. Spinach and Parmesan. She's cute. Can you see the spinach? Sure you can. Yes. Tasting the spinach. I love the little bits on the top. That's really nice. Okay, that one's better than the other one. A little bit more flavor, but still kind of just like nothing to write home about. Now, come on now. Don't be messing with us. Maybe you need mild things, though. Maybe that's a good thing. Artichoke, Monterey Jack, and jalapeno puff. Oh. Yeah. That one had more flavor and a little kick. Get your kicks on Route 66. I think we're on to something with that one. Okay, I like it. Last one is caramelized onion and ricotta. And there's these little bumps on the top. Can you see that? Like little sprinkles of something. I don't know what. I don't. There's a little oniony goodness. There's also a weird something. Hold on. There's like a sweet something going on there that, I would definitely say the artichoke, Monterey Jack, and jalapeno puff, and even the onion one are probably the best two out of the four. The artichoke, Monterey Jack, and jalapeno is the best one. And that roasted red pepper and cheddar was kind of, the spinach one, I mean, something was there, but not all the light bulbs were screwed in. You know what I'm saying? So would I buy it? If you just need some quick things that have a little bit of something, yeah. I don't know that I'd write home about it and say this is the best thing I've ever had. So if I'm going to go for the overall package, because you have to have all four of them, you don't just get to have the ones that were the tastiest. All four of them go home with you if you buy this box. I'm going to have to say, is it like a 2.5 or 3 out of 5? I think that's a fair number. I think that's a fair rating. 2.5 to 3, just depending, That's sad. I get disappointed sometimes when it's no bueno. And, next up, this smells delicious. In the deli area, you know how they make up all the fun things? They have brought out the corn chowder. Oh, corn chowder. These are going for $4.49 a pound. This one was $17.08. That's a party. That is a party. It came with shredded cheese and tomato and peppers, like red peppers and yellow peppers. And there's, I don't know if that's parsley. I'm thinking it's parsley. So it's roasted corn chowder with bacon. Excuse me. Am I excited or am I excited? I'm excited. So we're going to give her a go. I want you to see it all warmed up and delicious. It's fun. Look at that. Yes. Oh, it's so hot. The chowderiness is chowdering and my heart is ready. So it's nice and chunky. You like chunky soup? Is chowder a soup or is chowder a chowder? I think chowder's a chowder. Okay, here we go. I love the corn. Love the smoky bacon going on. Love the chunks. I definitely think you want to have extra cheese so that when your guests or you dish that up, you can add a little something to the top. Because I think it needs it. Unfortunately, it's like the smokiness of the bacon is there, but depth of flavor is not. Like it needs a little spicy something, or not spicy, but spices more than what's going on here. So if you did the cheese, what if you did like a Monterey Jack cheese? Oh my gosh. What if you did even like a taco cheddar? Is that acceptable? I don't know, but I think it could be delicious. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like you swallow it, you get almost this big rush of flavor for a second, and then once you swallow, it's like gone. Interesting, but the smokiness kind of stays with you. One more bite. Okay, well, add some cheese. But if we're just going to take it at face value for what it is, it doesn't have depth of flavor. But I still feel like the average bear is going to say, this was delicious. It is delicious. It's just a little bit lacking. A little bit lacking. Pasta, a little bit lacking. I skipped lunch for this so that I was ready because I was so excited. And now we're lacking? Disappointing. What am I going to say about that? I'm going to say 3 out of 5. But if you add some cheese and add a little something, something to it, I think you could get it really tasty. It is tasty. It just needs to be tastier. Yes? Yes. Okay, we're going to pop over to our raspberry smash foods. I was supposed to try this last week, got done with recording, went into my fridge, and boom. And I said, no, missed it. So this is a superfood fruit spread, no sugar added, no weird stuff, just super natural ingredients included. Raspberries, chia seeds, dates, and lemon. Okay, 60% less sugar than traditional jam, best chilled, and that's why it's chilled. I have me a little piece of bread over here. Come on. There she goes. Oh, you got to see the seeds. What? That smells like a fig Newton. All right, that smells very, very not raspberry. It smells like dates, honestly, or figs. Okay. I have a piece of bread over here. I'm just going to break it in half because I feel that that's the right thing to do. And we're going to go for it. I love a seedy raspberry. If this disappoints, don't disappoint me, because one time I bought something from Costco, a jelly, and it had like no flavor. It was a fruit spread. I was so excited. So please, okay. Oh. Okay. Well, I like it. It's raspberry-y. It's got a good raspberry-ness about it, as it should. And I think it tastes lovely. Yeah, that's nice. Light and nice. And remember, it is no added sugar, but what's great about this is that it doesn't feel like it needs it. It has just a really nice balance with everything. I like it. I wouldn't say it's 5 out of 5, but I'm going to say it's a 4 out of 5. And I love the seeds in there. And I think she's nice. And I like that it's real ingredients and just straight up nature. I like nature. So that was delicious. And this is, again, from Smash Foods. So if you've seen any of their things, you can try their snack bites. I didn't know they had snack bites. This is my first encounter with Smash Foods. So encounter was lovely. What do we want to try next? You know what we want to try? I saw these. I'm like, we're taking them home. Here's why. I love me a good weirdness on here. It says, bean me up. You know why? Because this is a mix of beans and nuts. And it is from Prana Spicy Dill Pickle Flavored Bean and Nut Mix. And just something about that made me giggle, made me happy. So pickle lovers, your snacking prayers have been answered. Pickle lovers, have you been praying about your snacks? They think so. Bold and tangy with a little kick. Oh, that's what I like. The spicy dill pickle flavor on these edamame, fava or fava. Peas and almonds will not disappoint. Neither will the 12 grams of protein per serving. Spicy, crunchy, a little bit of protein. Love from Montreal. Oh, well, that's lovely. Okay. Oh, one little bean's just already trying to escape. Excuse me. And these are gluten-free, certified B Corporation, vegan. Okay. Oh, you got to check that. Oh, okay. That smells dilly. Dilly willy. Look at that. Okay. Here we go. What does it say? Non-GMO? All right. Little almond. What are these things? Oh. What? Huh? I don't know what that is. What did I just eat? It's definitely pickly. Oh, there's a kick. There's the edamame. Okay. All right. The spice is coming through. There is the dilliness. And yet, this is a little bit lacking a bit. What is going on? It's not hitting the front of the tongue. What? Top of the tongue. but the dilliness is there. It's not very forward. It's not like, wow, what is there? I feel like these little flat things, maybe they're peas. There's supposed to be peas in here, green peas. Is that a pea? No, that's an edamame. I don't know. These things that aren't green, are these the green peas? Like, I don't, are they the fava beans? Wait a minute, there's a pea. No, oh, these are the peas. They're covered in something. Okay, peas. Maybe those are the fava. Okay, now we know. That was hard. Well, my eyelids are sweating, so we know that there's a little kick to that, but my mouth is not on fire. I don't know about that. That's a big bag to not just really feel satisfied with the flavor. It's like all the components are there. They were trying. I can feel the try, but they didn't hit a home run. I don't know. I'm going to say like 2.5 out of 5, maybe a 3, but probably not. I personally didn't find that satisfying. There were some moments, again, just like these other things, there were moments, but it wasn't get or done. You understand? I don't know what's going on right now. Is it me? I don't think it's me. I just did a taste test for Aldi and there was all sorts of yumness going on after the disaster that they had the week before of not so great stuff. Guys, if you disappoint me, I picked you up for a reason. Okay, Anthem premium beef jerky, but it has bourbon in it. I've never had bourbon, but I thought, you know, oh, here's what was cool about this. It's a veteran-owned operation rooted in Montana. And it's their way of raising a glass to honor and thank those for their selfless service to this beloved country. Gluten-free, great source of protein, made with 100% premium beef, made with real wood smoke. Willie's Distillery. Willie, you made these? And it says 10% of profits go to veterans and first responder organizations. Well, that's cool. Very limited ingredient list, which is fantastic. I love that. Handcrafted using barrel-aged fine bourbon from Willie's Distillery. Okay, now I'm excited. And these don't, like, those pretty, can you see that? They're just so beautiful. Okay, let's do it. You know how jerky is. It takes a little bit of work. Been working on the railroad. That's nice. That is nice. Well, at least this guy's a 5 out of 5. I feel like that barrel-aged fine bourbon is having a moment, but it's not over the top. It's there, and I love it. Oh, I'm so glad I tried this. Thank you. You redeemed us. Way to go. Well, here's what I think. I think this is delicious, and I love the little bourbon hit going on in there. I think it's nice. I think it's a 5 out of 5. I love everything about it. Delicious. Way to go. I don't know what else to say other than I love that it's made with a purpose, veteran owned, and I love the flavor. I love the texture. I love the different things coming through. I love the ingredient list not being too crazy. This one actually has, other than honey and apple juice, it's not adding any other kind of sugar to it. So I'm totally cool with that. 10 grams of protein, like, I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? You sit by the beans and try to rub off on the beans. Okay, now we get to end our time together with something sweet and tasty, and I hope delicious. Fingers crossed, toes crossed if I could do that without my foot cramping up. This is unreal because it's unreal how delicious it is. That's what it says right here. It says unreal taste. Okay, so we have the Unreal dark chocolate variety pack. I love a variety pack. We have dark chocolate peanut gems, which is kind of like M&Ms, but they can't call it that. And it has peanuts in it. And then we have dark chocolate caramel peanut nougat bar. And then dark chocolate peanut butter cup. So this has peanuts in it. If you're allergic to peanuts, walk away. This isn't for you. It's gluten-free, certified non-GMO, fair trade ingredients, no corn syrup, no soy ingredients, and it's an unreal taste. Okay, non-GMO ingredients. We're gonna keep it simple and delicious. There's no sugar alcohols or stevia either. Well, what are we sweetening it with? Cane sugar. That's fine. Here we go. Give me your variety, my friend. Shall we start with the gems? Dark chocolate peanut gems. These are so cute. Stick them in your bag. Oh, and they're very, you gotta look. Now that's fun. Check out those colors. Love it. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's nice. Good texture. It's not an M&M. There's something different. But this is also made with dark chocolate. Very lovely to bite into. Not too hard, not too soft. Just right. Oh, that's nice. Not overly sweet either, but in a good way. I don't want to eat it all because I'm going to get full. Okay. I was kind of excited about the caramel peanut nougat, so I'm going to try that one next. I like that one. That was nice. Definitely. Don't think it's an M&M though, because it's not. You got to come in with the right expectations. You know how I say. All right, here's a little nougat. Mmm. Oh. Mhm. 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 It's lovely. Once again, it's not overly sweet. Yeah, I like it. Mhm. 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 You know what? That one has like a little bit of an interesting something. Kind of reminds me of a fig Newton? No, a fig Newton. Just the tiniest bit. What could that be? I don't know, but it's got 2 grams of protein in that little guy. Okay. Last one is the dark chocolate peanut butter cup. Now, I'm probably the most nervous about this one because a Reese's peanut butter cup cannot be matched in any way, shape, or form. It is would I call it my downfall? Yeah, probably. Like, I love them to my depths. But this right here, I'm going to go into it. This is not a Reese's peanut butter cup. It's not. Okay. This is an unreal dark chocolate peanut butter cup. I'm trying to break it, but it won't. Okay. That took me on quite the roller coaster. Whoa. First of all, the peanut butter on the inside is kind of liquidy-ish. It's not liquidy, but it's not solid. And then there's a something. Sometimes if you have like certain, no. But then by the last little bite and the aftertaste here, it tastes really nice. The beginning of the experience was not enjoyable. Now that's interesting. I even set my brain up. I was thinking for success by like preparing it. This is not a Reese's peanut butter cup. Don't go there. I don't know how to explain it. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. For the whole bag of fun, the end of that peanut butter cup was much, much better than the beginning, which is so odd. I thought everything had a niceness to it. The end result of that peanut butter cup was nicer than the beginning. But you have to think about the whole pack. And sometimes with the variety packs, right? Because they give you 2, 3 options of something and you love one of them. And then the other 2 are like, give them to the neighbor. Maybe even the neighbor you don't like because they're not good. Whereas if you just bought the single pack, you could be like, have a different kind of view. So anyway, we have to say all of it. And that one threw me off. I'm going to go for the whole pack. I'm going to say 3 out of 5. Okay. For the dark chocolate caramel peanut nougat, I'm going to say like a 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5. Same thing with the peanut gems. Just remember, this is different than, like a regular candy bar. But then that peanut butter cup. So did that help you at all? You're going to have to make your own decisions on these things now that you've heard my rantings. Guys, I think we've done it. I don't know what to think about Costco this week. A little bit disappointed? Yeah, scared, a little bit. I hope next week is better. but you won't know until you know. So the adventure continues, my friends. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you love knowing what's new at Costco, Sam's Club, and Aldi, and if you love product reviews, then I would love for you to subscribe and come be a part of the channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out Costco's What's New video so you can see everything that's new for the week. Plus, you can pop over and watch Aldi's product review video where we tried some things where Aldi redeemed itself this week and we were all happy in the end. So you guys have a fantastic, amazing day, and I will talk with you really soon. Toodaloo!